podcasthero.com. Welcome to the Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, for October 4th. Today is World Animal Day, a global observance dedicated to animal rights and welfare. The day was chosen to honor Saint Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of animals and ecology, whose feast day falls on October 4th. Saint Francis, who lived in the 12th and 13th centuries, was known for his deep love and respect for all creatures, believing that animals were his brothers and sisters in God's creation. World Animal Day was first organized in 1925 by cynologist Heinrich Zimmermann in Berlin, Germany, though it wasn't moved to October 4th until 1929. In 1931, the International Animal Protection Congress in Florence officially adopted October 4th as World Animal Day. Since then, it has grown into a worldwide movement celebrated in more than 100 countries. The mission of World Animal Day is simple but profound: to raise the status of animals in order to improve welfare standards around the globe. It's a day to recognize that animals are sentient beings deserving our compassion, respect, and protection. Today's quote comes from naturalist Henry Beston, who once said, "We need another and a wiser and perhaps a more mystical concept of animals. They are not brethren. They are not underlings. They are other nations, caught with ourselves in the net of life and time." Beston's profound observation captures something essential about what World Animal Day and Saint Francis of Assisi both understood. Animals aren't simply resources for our use, nor are they just cute companions. They are complete beings living their own lives, with their own purposes, caught alongside us in this extraordinary web of existence. Think about what Beston means by calling them other nations. Each species has its own culture, its own way of communicating, its own complex social structures and survival strategies. When we watch a flock of birds moving in perfect synchronization, or observe dolphins cooperating to hunt, or see elephants mourning their dead, we're witnessing other forms of intelligence, other ways of being in the world. Saint Francis understood this centuries ago when he preached to birds and called animals his brothers and sisters. He wasn't anthropomorphizing them or being sentimental. He was recognizing their inherent worth, their place in creation independent of their usefulness to humans. World Animal Day asks us to expand our perspectives beyond seeing animals as either threats to avoid or resources to exploit. When we recognize them, as Beston describes, other nations sharing this planet with us, our relationship with them naturally shifts toward respect, wonder, and responsibility. So today, think about Beston's vision of animals as other nations, sharing the net of life with us. How might this shift in perspective change how we interact with the animal world? Maybe it's watching a bird or squirrel today not as a decoration in your environment, but as a complete being with its own agenda and intelligence. Maybe it's considering how your choices, what you eat and what you buy, how you vote, affect these other nations we share the planet with. Maybe it's simply pausing to really see and appreciate the animals you encounter, recognizing them as fellow travelers in this extraordinary journey of life. World Animal Day reminds us that we're not alone on this planet, and that the other beings we share it with deserve our respect, wonder, and care. That's going to do it for today. I'm Andrew McGivern, signing off for now. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same pod time, same pod station, with another daily quote.